Hello! Welcome back to One Star, where we read one-star reviews of just about anything. Just one. Alright, so today we're still in the glorious, glorious hole of TripAdvisor. Now, I don't know how you feel about capital letters, right? But anytime I see anything with capital letters, I assume that that person is screaming them at the top of their lungs. Right? That's the implication that is happening.
That's the
correct?
implication, but I think they're just trying too hard. But I'm always fascinated to what they are actually emphasizing. Or is this one all in caps?
No, it's just certain words.
Ooh, then
this
is where it's going to get good.
All right, so one
Yeah.
star. Waitress was rude, giving me dirty looks, ignoring me, and generally overall an extreme height of rudeness, which I have never before experienced in any service establishment.
She started by saying she was rude,
Yeah.
and then she said the height of rudeness.
Oh yeah.
So emphasize. Okay, so
In any service.
she was just rude.
She's trying to emphasize that, I think.
Okay, rude waitress. Okay. So you go from 5 stars to 4 stars for rude waitress.
Okay. She refused me a manager to speak with and sent over a security guard who was quite clearly on a power trip. He threatened me, so I started to run to get away from him.
wait, what?
I was envisioning this as like a woman at the table being like, "Can I speak with a manager?"
Right.
And then so I'm imagining this woman has to be up a little bit in somebody's face for you to call a security guard, right? Like nobody calmly is like at a table like, and then she was like, "Security!" Like.
Well, let's also face it. She's also writing a 1-star review,
True.
so we're already starting somewhere. But I also figured, I was figuring, okay, there's two sides to this story. But now you've got me intrigued with the running away from the security guard.
So I started to run away, to get away from him.
Which I hope she trips.
At which point he called another security guard, and they proceeded to pound on me.
Wait, and this is a woman?
I guess so. I don't actually know.
Actually, I let's just assume it is because it's even funnier.
Okay, they proceeded to pound on me. Okay, this is still in caps. Ready? This is hurting my throat a little bit. The one small Asian security guard kept screaming, "I'm going to break your beeping back." Really? And then there's like 6 question marks. All because I asked to speak with your manager about the lousy service, and now I'm stuck with major neck and back injuries from an assault. Don't risk it going to this Baccarat casino. Okay, that's not what we said earlier.
Oh, okay. Wait. Let's.
All right.
So
as far as I'm concerned, you would be more safe walking down 97th Street alone as a woman after dark than going to this casino. I highly recommend this casino. What?
Wait a second here.
Yeah.
Wait, where is this?
Okay, so I didn't say the name of the place.
Yes. Oh,
But-
wait a second. Good Lord, I'm getting old. I can't even read it. I highly recommend casino. They must be recommending another.
Is that
they're
different?
they're recommending.
I highly recommend Alternative Casino. They know what good customer service is, and you won't be assaulted in the middle of your meal. Okay, it's another casino. That makes more sense.
That makes more sense. But wait. But it wasn't. But he was not gambling. And I'm just gonna assume from.
I just assume any 1-star reviews there's a level of alcohol.
And there's a viciousness to this attack that I'm going to assume now that is a man complaining here. As opposed to this big, she was rude to me. It was more, what?
I don't know. I assume he was probably pretty aggressive. Because I don't think that anyone just being like, "Hey, can I talk to a manager?" Security, like, it's got to be a
And you don't get chased by security.
Well, he did run.
Well, you don't, no.
I feel like if you run, you're asking to be chased. Isn't that like the #1 rule of bears or something?
Bears, I think just you ring a bell. But you didn't do that.
Like the dinner bell, like come get me.
No, no. You're supposed to make yourself. I think you're supposed to make yourself look big and like kind of scare off a grizzly or something like that. Don't run from a grizzly.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're that close to a grizzly, like you're gonna get eaten.
So we were mountain biking one time in Montana. We're gonna call it Montana. Wyoming. It was Wyoming. So Wyoming, but you had a bell on your bike that was, or we were wearing one, or a whistle or something like that. It was basically if the bear came to kind
of rape whistle.
one would hope that yes, it doesn't get that far, but
treat.
And you're going through some scary little woods and things like that where you're like, it's not going to help me. It's not going to help me in the listen. No.
No, I grew up in those scary woods. Yeah, you're just screwed.
You really are. Yeah. But we can pretend.
I think that's just a comfort. Like as you're being eaten, you can click, click, click.
All right. So what we've learned today is don't run from things.
Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Face up to your facts. Unless I think it's a leopard. Don't look up at a leopard.
We're just saying, don't piddle a penguin. Like
no. That's a legitimate thing.
Don't look up at a leopard.
Yeah.
Don't look at leopards.
A friend of mine told me she was in Africa. Penguins are cute. My friend was in the Peace Corps. She told me that all cats, you're supposed to stare them down. She has a whole story about how she was surrounded by lionesses, but it's a whole other thing. Anyways, you stare them all down, except for leopards. Leopards hang out in trees, and supposedly, like if you stare at them, they think it's a sign of aggressiveness, and then they pounce on you. I don't know. Just fun fact. Fun fact.
I like it. Good to know.
Good to know. So if you run into a leopard, don't look it in the eyes. Anything else, stare in the eyes, stand your ground. Always be honest. Don't run away from security. And don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Stay in school. And go to alternative casino.
Yeah. Insert casino name here.
Other casino than other casino.
Yes.
So that's 1 star. Let's try and make it a 2-star day, everybody.
Set the bar high.
You'll never be disappointed. I'm going to hit that again. And a 3rd time.